to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Forced out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Bring in the heat. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbor. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quick strike complete. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Powers through the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
There he goes! Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on! Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. The sure hands, it's Clemens. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On third down, going up top. Blasted as he lets it go. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Beavers are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think...
Touchdown, Beavers! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Power ahead. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. He's loose. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Card. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Murphy. That's reeled in, it's Walker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks, it's Hankerson. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab, it's Hankerson. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Murphy. Finds the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that one.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion, now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Just keeps slinging it. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
To throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hankerson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. Got room at the 35. Turns on the Jets. He was oh so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dingle.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. Looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Finds his man, it's Hankerson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Beavers in the hurry up. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender and was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oregon State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll pull it on the read. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And the Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Snagged in the middle. It's Dingle. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be 4th. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Hankerson. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. It's complete! He gets it in! Touchdown, Beavers!
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the two-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your two-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
Wants to pass. He makes the grab for the two-point conversion, and in the final moments, we are tied. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And as he throws, that's caught. It's Dingle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. After that last completion, it's second down. Keeps it on the draw. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here comes the field goal unit. And this will be for the win. That is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First play of the first possession of OT. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they score first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Touchdown, Oregon State! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. They got it! The two-point conversion, and it's a game winner! Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents.